Hi everyone, welcome to this week's vlog. My name's Emma. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, then hi and thanks so much for watching. I live in Fuerteventura now with my husband Martin. We've just moved here in November on a non-lucrative visa, and a couple of weeks ago we moved into our new house, which is near Caleta de Fust so we're kind of like midway down the east coast of the island, next to Puerto del Rosario and the airport. A couple of people did ask after last week's vlog why we didn't buy in El Catillo, because that's where we used to go on our long holidays. We used to spend like 3 months in the winter there, and we lived there for 6.5 months during COVID. And I thought it was a good question. There's a couple of reasons. The first one is that we wanted to be more... El Catillo is right in the north of the island, and we wanted to be, number one, near to Puerto del Rosario and the airport. And also we wanted to be able to go to the north and to the south of the island because we love exploring. And I want family and friends to come and visit, and I will be going back to the UK to visit my family, so being near the airport was handy. We also like being able to go easily to Rosario. When you live here, you need to go there for certain things. Shopping, going to the police station, various bits and bobs. So it's handy to be very near Rosario, but also I really like going there because it means I can practice my Spanish. You can eat Spanish food, I can talk to people, and there's things going on there as well. So that was one of the considerations. The other reason basically boils down to money. The north of the island is much, much more expensive property-wise. It's quite trendy at the moment. They're doing a lot of building, which is another reason that puts me off El Catillo. And also the type of properties that you can get in Correlejo, El Catillo, are more for our budget anyway, are more like apartments. And I really wanted a house with outdoor space, not just like an apartment with a balcony. So that had a lot to do with it as well. Obviously, if you've got a lot of money, then you can look in places like El Roque, which is the next village from El Catillo, Lajares, Villaverde, La Oliva, all gorgeous places. But for us, for our budget and our circumstances, this was the perfect place. And we're really happy with this house, especially the amount of outside space we've got. So I hope that answers your questions. And let's get on with this week's vlog. It's Monday morning and we're down in Caleta. Need to go to the post office and also to the pharmacy. And we're having a little walk around as well. The sea is really calm compared to how it has been. It's really quiet and peaceful, apart from me talking.
Yeah, but I'm used to that.
Here's the Correlejo in the corner, so I'm going to go in and post my letters and ask in Spanish if I can post them. This place is nice for coffee. I'm in the car and I'm in the driver's seat. I like to do once a week at least, but it is usually only once a week, where I do a little bit of driving just so I keep up with it. I'm not a confident driver, but I'm going to drive just up the hill, pick up our friend Paula, bring her back to the house, and we're going to have tea and show her our new house. So that's very exciting. So I'll catch you later on. Lunch is a 2-egg, broccoli and cheese omelette with a bit of barbecue sauce. We've done the supermarket shopping and I did place another IKEA order, so I'll show you that when we get it. Got a few bits from the China shop as well. Got these 2 trays to eat our dinner off because we do sometimes sit in front of the TV and eat our dinner. What else did I get? Oh, some fly swatters, which are essential over here. And I haven't filmed all of the food shopping because I had to get it put away because it's very hot today. but I'll show you the fridge quickly, and then we're going to go and try our swimming pool for the first time. So the freezer is absolutely packed full, which is good. I've got this is my magnet collection. I've started collecting magnets to go in the fridge. And then the fridge is nice and full as well. Got obviously all the fresh stuff that we usually get, some more bread, wraps, tortilla, got yogurts, various bits for Martin's lunches and my lunches, some bread, some eggs, bits and bobs. It's 10 to 6 and we've just finished swimming, and we are going to head back now and have some dinner. It's bolognese tonight. Swimming was lush. I really do like that pool, and yeah, it's been a nice day. It's boiling today. Martin's working in the garden. And I'm just about to walk down to the Atlantico. I want to walk down because I really want to start getting my steps in. I'm going to meet my friend Kat for, I don't know, I've got my sunglasses on inside. I'm going to meet my friend Kat for a coffee, and then Martin's going to drive down and we're going to go for a swim. I'm not going to take my iPad with me, so I'm not going to vlog it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting up with my friend Kat and having a good old catch up. Looking quite different. Not sure what we're going to do with this bit, but looks it's, you know, it could be a good usable space. Lunch today, I've got a roll with some guacamole, tomato and egg and some carrot sticks. I'm going to put the top on. Ooh, like that. I'm just up the hill having another walk. I'm really trying to get in lots of steps at the moment. My back likes it. My back likes it as much as anything. So walking and swimming are my main priority. Somebody asked about whether we'd stop going to Tai Chi, and the answer to that is yes at the moment, because I find it too much. I find it too difficult with my back. So concentrating on getting the steps in and doing the swimming. But yeah, I had a lovely time this morning with my friend, or two friends, Kat and Anne. Had a good chat, and then Martin came down and joined us for a little while. He's been busy in the garden, as I showed you before, and I think this afternoon we're going to have another swim in our swimming pool. I've done my Spanish practice and a few other bits and bobs, a little bit of cleaning as well. So yeah, it's really hot, but I love being out in the sun walking. I could walk all day. There's a little bit of a breeze, so all is good. It's not a bad view walking around up here. Not going to complain. For breakfast, I've got yoghurt with fruit, seeds and a little bit of peanut butter. I used to have this a lot when I was here, and it does me for breakfast. So I'm going to have this for the next couple of days. We are in Correlejo and it is Wednesday. We have parked on the outskirts. We're going to walk to the Savannah Beach Cafe or whatever it's called and meet up with some friends who are over from the UK. And then I think we're going to walk back here and get back in the car and go back to the big beach by the Riu hotels. And we've bought a picnic with us. We've bought our swimming stuff. So hopefully we'll get a good swim. I did hear, and it was on Facebook I think, so it must be true, that there were jellyfish down at that beach.
You didn't tell me that.
But I think that was quite a few days ago, and I think they reckon they've gone now. And also sometimes on Facebook, never quite sure what to believe. But anyway, we'll see. Or maybe I'll get Martin to go in first.
Yeah, right.
We had our picnic lunch, which for me was a brie roll and carrot sticks, looking over towards Lobos Island. We had a really nice time with our friends at Savannah Beach. I'll put a couple of pictures on the screen. We're down by the big beaches now. We managed to get a parking space. It's very busy, but luckily somebody pulled out of their parking space just as we were driving down. So we're going to go for a swim, and it's quite windy though now, so I've got a feeling the waves are going to be quite big. Martin it's just
getting changed.
He says he's going to get changed, but obviously I'll stop filming before he does. I'm also going to get changed, which, trust me, none of you want to see. So yeah, we're going to go for a swim, and then we're going to head back home, stopping off at IKEA on the way, hopefully, so I can see if my orders come in. And then, because it's Wednesday night, we're off out. We're going out for dinner. Yay! My friend gave me a couple of magazines which she had bought at the airport, so that's very exciting. Can't remember the last time I bought myself a magazine. So there's some recipes and things, so that's really kind of her. And also, da-da, the IKEA order. So here we go. Got this little pen pot. I think that was €2. That's to go on the desk, obviously, to put pens in. And then we got this like wheel bathroom little shelves, which we won't put together now, but when we do this week, I will show you. So that's going to be really useful storage in the bathroom. That was €13. These are the little clips that you use for, you know, for food, things in the freezer. That was €3, and there's 26 of them, I think. I can't remember how much these saucepans were. Maybe about €16, but I needed some new saucepans, so they're good. And Tupperwares, and again there's loads of them, and they were I think there's 17 in total, and they were €6.50. We're off out now to our local bar to have a drink, and then we're going to get some dinner. Looks like the Kalima's coming back a bit. It's gone all hazy again. I'm just out in the back garden because the washing machine's on. It's Thursday, which is now our cleaning day. We've changed it from Friday to Thursday because we go out on a Wednesday. It's quite nice to have a day at home on a Thursday. We've got quite a lot of admin stuff to do today as well, and going to clean the whole house, get all the beds changed, do all the washing, etc. This is where we went last night, Min 7 Chinese. The food was divine. We had, as usual, I forgot to vlog it, but we had the option B for 2 people, which, no we didn't, we had the A, option A. So it was spring roll, spare ribs, chicken curry, black bean, beef and egg fried rice, and it was delicious. What else do I need to say? Oh, I'm not going to do a separate weigh-in update thing because I just don't have time, but I did weigh myself and I have stayed the same. So I didn't put on any weight, but I didn't lose any in January, so I do need to get my finger out and you know, try. But with regard to all the goals and things that I set myself, that's going well. That is going well, and you'll see in my weekly vlogs, you know, that I'm doing my Spanish practice and getting my steps in, and you know, all these other things, and also some of the sort of creative things that I talked about doing. I will show you them in the weekly vlogs. Anyway, I better go and get on with the cleaning. So when we got in last night, I basically just dumped all my clothes and the books that I'd got in the bar on the spare bed. So that was my first job, was to tidy all that lot up, get stuff put away, and then do the sweeping. I sweep every day, but you can see just how much dust and sand and stuff we get here. So it is really important. I don't mop every day. I mop a couple of times a week. And again, even though you've just swept, the colour of the mop water is disgusting. And it's like, got little bits of grit and sand and stuff in it, so it's really important. Okay, bathroom next. So this is the little shelf thing from IKEA, which is on wheels, and it's perfect for here because it's not going to take much to clean it, which is good because everything gets so dusty. But I just need to arrange everything on there. I've got a lot of spare toiletries and things that are going to live in there, but I can just wheel it out when I need to. I'm just going to give that thing a clean and then give the whole bathroom a clean. So this is all organised for now, and I can just wheel it back into the bathroom, which is now lovely and clean. Then I moved on to the sitting room, same thing, sweeping, mopping, and also a bit of polishing. And again, everything just gets so dusty. Then I went into the kitchen and started doing a bit of cooking. That's done now, and I just tasted a bit and it nearly blew my head off. So yeah, don't know if I'm looking forward to. We're not having it for dinner tonight. We've got fish tonight, so I'm going to portion it up and bung it in the freezer. And then when we have it, I'll have to have plenty of salad or cooling things with it. So next job is to sort out the food cupboards because they're not. I just sort of shoved things in them, and this one. I've started putting a few bits in Tupperwares, but it needs properly sorting out, so I'm going to do that now. I've just decanted this big bag of crushed red chillies into some little pots, and I'll obviously keep one, but I won't use them all, so I'm going to see if any of my friends will use them. I know one of my friends, Mel, will, so one can be for her, because they do last, but not indefinitely. I've got some chili powder as well, which is the really hot stuff. I just put in the chili con carne, and I've frozen half of that. So, but I'll see if any of my friends want any of this. I got this in the British stores, so this is going to go on the list for next week. The Real Greek Chicken Gyros Wrap. Just add chicken flatbreads and tzatziki. Yum. These cupboards are much neater now, much better organised, and also everything now is in Tupperwares, which, as I've said before over here, is really important because of cockroaches, ants, flies, etc, etc. Also, I've tried to sort of put the things like these little chocolate bars that you can see at the bottom, because there's a theory that if they're out of sight, they're out of mind, and if they're hard to get your hands on. So here I'm just going to replenish some of my jars and like the tea caddy thing, and just fill them all up so that they're ready for the week. So now, after I've done this, I just need to wash all the sides down, wash all the washing up bowl and the drainer and all that kind of thing. I've already mopped the floor, and then it'll be done. Well, we've had a very productive day. I'm just sitting at the desk, Martin's doing some paperwork, and I'm just about to do a Zoom call with my mum. I just suddenly realised it's 1st of February, isn't it? I can't stop eating today for some reason, after I said earlier that I'm going to lose weight in February. I've got one of these Dolce Gusto hot chocolate things here, which are way too nice. They are lovely. And I had 2 rolls for lunch today. Normally one is enough for me, but for some reason this afternoon I decided I wanted another one. So hey ho, it's just one of those things. We've got fish and chips and broccoli and cauliflower, which is a bit weird, for dinner. So hopefully that will fill me up. Anyway, I'm going to go and do Zoom now. gone back to overnight oats this morning with blueberries in, some banana and some seeds, and hopefully this will keep me full today, because for some reason yesterday I was so hungry and I just kept eating and eating and eating, including loads of biscuits last night, which were nice, but actually they weren't that nice. But anyway, not good when you're trying to lose weight, so hopefully this will fill me up. It's Friday morning and it's about 9:15 and we're at Playa Blanca, just outside Rosario. We're going to walk into Rosario and then I'm going to go clothes shopping.
Yeah.
Which Martin's really happy about, as you can tell. I don't really know what I want, but I'm going to have a look and see if there's anything good. I could do with some new clothes. We're back from Rosario and I didn't vlog all that much actually because I was shopping and we stopped off for a coffee, but it was quite late. It was getting on for like 1:30 and I was getting hungry. I've just had my lunch. I had a broccoli, cheese and what else did I have? Oh, broccoli and cheese omelette. I'll put a picture on the screen with some tomato and some barbecue sauce. And I will show you what I bought. So the sales are still on, which is really good. So first of all, this might seem a bit strange because it's actually quite warm. I bought this jumper from C&A. It's really kind of big and baggy, but it's really a nice sort of oatmeal-y colour. And when we go out in the evenings, I'm not going to lie, I do feel quite scruffy at the moment. So I really wanted a few things to wear out in the evenings. And at the moment, it does get quite chilly of an evening. So I got that, and that was reduced from €19.99 to €5. So I was really happy with that. And then I also got, and this was reduced from €17.99 to €5. I got this nice sort of white shirt. I think you can see it. What I'll do is if I try them on and take some pictures, it might be in next week's vlog actually, because I don't know if I've got time today, but I will show you. So again, I thought that would look really nice with jeans, and then if I get cold I can put the jumper over the top. So I'm really happy with that, and such a bargain. Love a bargain. I also got 5 pairs of socks, because I actually threw a lot of my socks away and I do wear them here in the evenings. I don't know why, it's warm enough not to, but I just like it. And they were supposed to be £9.99, then they were reduced to £7.99, then £5.99, and when she rang them in the till they came out at €3. So I thought that was really good. I got a little bracelet which was €2, which is just a little sparkly, like fake pretend little diamonds. Well, they're not, I mean obviously they're little glass, but that was quite sweet I thought. And then I got 2 t-shirts. So I got this one, which again is just a white short sleeve t-shirt, which is nice. And then I really like this one. I've got this orange one. It looks a bit weird colour on the screen. It is orange. It looks a bit peachy. And then it's got like a little bit of detail on the neckline. Obviously, yeah, short sleeve because it's a t-shirt. So yeah. Oh, and they were both €5 each as well. And the little bracelet was €2. So there's a really annoying little fruit fly. Can you see it on the screen? It's driving me mad. Yeah, so I'm really pleased that I went around the sales. I do need some other bits and bobs, but I'm going to wait. One of the problems at the moment is that they've got all their winter clothes in. So it's all like jeans, and all the dresses have got long sleeves, and there were some beautiful dresses in one shop, but I just don't think I'll wear long sleeve dresses. So I'm going to wait perhaps till the spring or till they bring the new ranges out, and then I'll go and have another look. Anyway, I'm going to stop rabbiting on and leave this vlog here. I'm going to upload on a Friday, hopefully, as if the internet works, and I'll do that from now on. So the weekly vlog will upload on a Friday, and then I will have Saturday off vlogging because I tend to see friends on a Saturday. I tend to go out with the girls during the day, and then on Sunday we're going to be doing big walks and trying lots of different breakfasts in Coletta, and I'd quite like to vlog those so that I can show you. So I'll start next week's vlog on Sunday. Does that make sense, or am I just rabbiting? Anyway, I'm going to go now. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.